Hi, I'm William. Welcome to Plus Racing Vlogs. In today's video we'll be talking about how to install a plastic door like this on the Peugeot 205. I've actually already done this side because now I know how it works. Now I'm going to show you on that side. This is like, it's not very long, it's short. It's not going to be into the videos of the K20 swap Peugeot 205. So I'm just going to be like in a separate short video like this because it's going to be pretty interesting. So let's get started. So the first thing you need to know is that the window has to be up, or else you can't get the door handle out, because the plastic door actually doesn't come with door handles and the locking mechanism. So you have to get that stuff out of there, which is actually not that hard. But if the window is down, it's literally impossible because you can't get the bolts of the door handle out of there. So put the window up. It's not completely up, but I think it's going to be alright. I actually did a video before on my door handle on the daily, which I explained some of the stuff, but this is actually getting everything out. So let's get the door out first. So the first thing you need to do is getting these bolts out. These are two over here and two over there. And after that you gotta smash this pin out to get that door stopping mechanism out. It's not that hard. Yeah, let's do that. And I actually already removed the wiring of the electric windows. Actually, I think I actually cut them off. I'm not sure, but I think I did that because I was like not caring at all. But let's take those things off first.
Soul making, sound shaking, earth quaking, change.
So you take the bolts out, you get this plate with two holes in them. You better save those, and there's actually a spacer plate on the back side here, which, let's see if I can get it. Oh, that's weird, this one actually doesn't have it. Okay, well, this one doesn't have a space plate. The other side does have one, which is weird. And I also actually have, the door is resting on the floor jack, so the door doesn't fall off. This is the last bolt, and this is the plate. And now you should be able to just lift the door out of place. So now you got the door out, and I actually put it on the bench. It's a bit easier to film and some things a bit easier. But the door handle is actually on the other side, so but we'll have to tackle it later. But you start off putting this thing forward. At least. Oh, other way forward. And actually taking this thing off. Just like that. Over here there are like 3 torque bolts you have to remove to be able to get the locking mechanism out. Pretty straightforward. If you look inside of here, that's where you can see the door handles. You have to get that nut off, and there is a bolt on the other side. And if you look over here, this is actually the lock, and over here is actually window slider, which you can remove with this bolt, which I'm going to do. It's easier. This rod is connected, I don't know if you can see it, over there, which you can easily remove after you removed this one over here, which I'm going to try to do right now. Soul making, sound shaking, earthquake. the door lock is locked on, which is only that, also with one of these annoying rods, which are all, you know, I'm going to take the whole system out and explain it to you. It's actually, this is really annoying to film. Let's see, this one has to pop off.
Soul making, sound shaking, earthquaking, change.
There's also this electric window actuator in the, not really in the way, but it's just easier to get that thing also out of the way. Just create a little bit more space. Okay, you can also take the actuator off this rod. Of course, the wiring is super annoying, but you know, that's what wiring does. It's really annoying. One from the door lock. Yes. It's a bit annoying, but it's finally out. Now it's time to take that nut off. Just like that, and now it's time to switch the door around, because you need to get to the front this time. And oh yeah, the rear view mirrors goes off with just 3 Torx screws, just like that, easy peasy. Well, now we're at the door handle. This is the bolt we already loosened from the other side, and this one is a Torx, because the French love the Torx. Just gonna, oh, wrong size. Just gonna take that one out. Now you need to have, there's a lever on the inside. You have to place correctly, and you can just take that thing all right off.
Sound shaking, earthquaking, change. Soul making, sound shaking, earthquaking, change.
Well, finally I got it out. It was a bit annoying, but you know, this lever has to be, you know, pointed in the right direction, or else it will be tricky. And this bolt is usually, you know, easier to get out, but this one didn't want to go out. So, you know, whatever things that happen, it's out. So let's put the plastic door over here and get the whole thing swapped over. So let's first explain how the locking mechanism works. This is actually the door lock, you know, the thing that locks the door. We don't need those, that's going to be removed. this is the bit where this is actually connected to the lever. This is where this thing goes. Pulls it up. And oh wait, hold on a second. This is actually the door lock. What? Oh yeah, this is the door lock. Actually, the for the key. And this is the one. Obviously, you see what this is. You do need that one as well. That thing is out of here. And this is the one that goes to. I'm not sure actually. Well, I don't know. I don't think we need this one either actually. So let's get this thing out as well. And over here, most importantly actually, this also opens the door. And this is where the long piece of rod is connected to. So the one that goes inside the door. Really nice. Actually, this one has already the holes drilled. What about over here? Also, the doors don't come pre-drilled, but this one has done by the previous owner. I bought these used, and also the windows almost in. Not too bad. So now put this thing back in. A little bit like this. And put the bolts and the nuts back in, just like that, and tighten them up from the other end.
Sound shaking, earthquaking, change.
So up next is putting the lock back in, which I already stripped from all of his all the rods, which is actually pretty easy. There's this holes made over here, so you can just easily get it in there. I'm going to get the bolts.
Sound shaking, earthquaking, change.
So all you have to do now is put that lever in there, and it's going to be fine. I'm going to do it right now. Hopefully you can still see it. It's going to go like that, just like that, and then it works. Oh yeah, damn, I forgot. I have to connect this before I put this thing. But that's easy. But I'm going to show it real quick. So over here you have this lever, and this one has to go like so. Come on. What's the other way? Oh, maybe it's this one actually. Yeah. Just like that. And this thing goes in there, just like so. Put it back in, bolt back in, done. And the next thing that you should do is actually measure out where you have to cut a hole in here, so you can put the lever in there. It's probably somewhere like around here. But I'm not going to do it because I couldn't be bothered. This is the passenger side door. And this one actually opens the door. What I'm going to do is drill 2 holes in here, put the zip tie in it, so it will stay like this. So to open the door, you just have to pull this lever, and you'll be able to get out. Easy as that. So I don't need to put this thing in there because I just honestly couldn't be bothered. Because yeah, this door actually has the same thing. Just over here has a slot which I'm going to pull this thing through. And you can open the door, like, done. So, saves some pain. It's just easier that way. But now, all that stuff is in. Now I'm going to put the door in, which is actually the same procedure as getting the old one out. So, yeah, let's go do that.
Sound shaking, earthquaking, change.
there you go. Doors in place. It was a bit annoying because the bolt holes didn't really match up because the previous owner of these doors didn't really, just tiny bit off, didn't do a perfect job. But check it out. It's closed, but the doors rubbers aren't in. If you just open it, just like that, it's a bit rough, but it's all right. But and of course the Lexan window isn't in place. Well, it is with 3, I guess, but pretty damn awesome. That's how easy it is. Oh, easy, it's a bit annoying, but it's not. It's not. It's definitely doable for you if you have no experience. But yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you like this video. Hope you learned something, and yeah, like, subscribe, want to see more. Later on.
So thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. And talking about more, you can click on one of these 2 videos to see some more from the channel. And yeah, hope to see you next time. Later.